football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will start this game off with the football. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success.
And the ball slipped out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped on it.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Makes the catch, it's Soto. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Pirates will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Cooper. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On third and long. Try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Pirates are flying down the field.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
What a fantastic play there from the linebacker position. When you think about guys like Trev Alberts, Levante David, some of the Nebraska greats playing the linebacker spot, those guys were able to run. And because of that, they can get to the quarterback when blitzing. This guy with his speed is a guy that they need to deploy time and time again, getting after the quarterback. He's got some wheels.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the air, it's Balkinson. Sets up the screen. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Oh, he makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna let it fly. He's got it along the sideline. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To throw, it's Cooper. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. No huddle offense to the line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Back to throw, it's Cooper. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? To the air. It's Parkinson. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw again. Got a man. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And this guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over.
There he goes. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. It's complete to the right. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on fourth down? He slides that just inside the right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fuller.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The Cornhuskers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to pass, it's Balkinson. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Handoff from the shotgun. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end. And the Pirates want to move quickly. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Trying to set up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. The play action fake. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Scanning the field, it's Balkinson. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's French. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Huskers are in a mess here on 3rd and he's going to throw deep right side. He's got it for a big play. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Huskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Trying to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll keep it on the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. That defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Gives them a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. The Pirates will hustle for the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
To the air, it's Cooper. Got his man on the right. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. The field goal is no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Buys a little time. Right down the middle. He's got it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. They'll run play action. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Huskers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. They're trailing by 10 to Minnesota. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's Balkinson. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Motion from the wideout.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Pirates are in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a gap. It's French. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Finding open areas. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Back to throw, it's Balkinson. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Pressure coming. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And the Pirates send out the punt unit. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
He'll put total under and get this second half started. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Balkinson. Snags it over the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Pirates are on the move.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the route, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Grab behind the line. It's Soto. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. 4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Dropping back, it's Cooper. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Finds a spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. Now the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Pirates will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Cooper. Got a man, it's Jocelyn. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Toss sweep right. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Fuller. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Off play action. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That's caught. It's Soto. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Cooper. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the returner is stopped. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Pirates in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Balkinson. Here's a heat. Going downfield for the big play. Hauls it in down the sideline. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Tight end now in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense is just killing. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. They're trailing by 13 to Minnesota. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Might as well stick with him. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Cooper. Looking left. Rolls it in. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Rides the back on the option. The give. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Nebraska! Great job by the back on the option. as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
East Carolina, 6.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's Soto. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Here's the handoff. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Looking for a man. It's Balkinson. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
I love that play call defensively because it's 3rd and long. You know that the offense is going to throw it, so why not dial up an exotic? Why not bring a blitz and help your pass rush get home to the QB?
And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Toss to the outside. Shakes off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
This time he's got it.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, the quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Takes the handoff. It's French. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now on the option. Now the toss. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looking downfield, it's Cooper. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Huskers line up to punt it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Looking for room. It's French. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be third and long. Back to pass, it's Cooper. Under fire. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
East Carolina, 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Cooper. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The give to the tailback. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A dangerous 3rd and 10 here from inside their own 5. They'll give it to the back. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Huskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Cooper. He's got his man. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Cornhuskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gives it on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.